welcome to Local Talk right here on Nextdoor Radio and nextdoorradio.com. I am Trey Snide, of recording presentation at this time here on a beautiful Friday, 80-degree weather already this morning. Robert and Jackie Fountain joins us right here on our Local Talk program. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today?
We are great, blessed. It's hot,
sticky,
but we're good.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Again, this is Local Talk here on Nextdoor Radio. So let's kind of do by chance. Our community does not know who you guys are. Let's start there, and then we'll get into the great event coming up here on July 31st. But let's introduce you to our community. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jackie Fountain.
And I'm Robert Fountain. We are the owners of R&J's Fish, Wings, and Things food truck. We are proud members of this great county and community. And we are blessed to be with Trey and Nextdoor Radio when we do these events that we give back to our community. Nextdoor has been a blessing for us and our other sponsors that are putting together things to heal our community, one kid at a time, one generation at a time. And we just want to continue to partner with Nextdoor and say thank you guys for always being willing to serve with us as we serve our community.
Well, we appreciate the kind words. Again, you guys make it easy for us, so I appreciate that. So this Feed the Block Kids version coming up, which is on Saturday, July 31st from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Some great sponsors that have helped along the way to get this kind of train moving a little bit. But what kind of gave you the idea about Feed the Block? And I know this is something you've done before for Thanksgiving. What kind of gave you the idea of not only giving back to the community, but really providing the best thing in the world is food?
I'm really, it went back a couple years ago, pre-pandemic. And we saw the need for our seniors and homeless folks in the community of Oxford, Butner, Creedmoor, Stovall, STEM. The entire community has disenfranchised people. And we see people that are hurting for just some of the basic needs. And we actually started to partner with a group, a grassroots organization called Mobile, which is empowering young people to believe in themselves and entrepreneurship. So we said, hey, well, let's do a non-traditional Thanksgiving dinner. And blessings started to pour in. ACIM, Sue Hinman is the director over there. They gave us and donated chicken. We had churches, civic organizations, business folks, and we only wanted to do we wanted to do 500 plates. And that was the key. We do 500 plates. It turned into over 1,000 plates, 1,000 meals in one day. Wow. That we were able to take to our seniors, homeless, and actually anybody that came through that wanted something to eat, we served lunch that day. I think it was a day or two before Thanksgiving. And we had people come into where we were, and if they were homeless, they could sit down, get some rest, get out of the weather. We did give out some hygiene items to some of these folks, some blankets, that kind of thing. And that started Feed the Block. And then we looked at, okay, we couldn't do anything last year, and we couldn't really do a book bag giveaway like we've done like last year. So we said, okay, let's do a Feed the Block Kids version. We want to encourage the kids. First, we want to thank the children and parents for the struggle of last year, because every child learns differently. And with broadband issues, with attendance issues, we want to thank the kids for trying. We want to thank the parents for trying to keep them engaged and online and on task. So we wanted to do something to give back and to encourage the children of our community to say, hey, listen, we appreciate you guys. We want you guys to encourage that we stand with you and we understand the struggle. We understand that the learning is hard, and especially, during this time. So with them going back to school, we wanted to just say, encourage the kids. We wanted to thank the kids, and we wanted our community to come together, the churches, business organizations, Nextdoor Radio, Stateside, Big Rob's Street Eats, Nothing But Smoke, United Christian Methodist, Jeanette Pascal, her husband, Welcome Home Healthcare, Mr. Larry Downey and his folks. I'm trying not to forget anybody. It's a mobile. It's a list that's growing. So we got to thank you to Oxford Police Department, the City of Oxford for helping us. Xavier Wortham over on Raleigh Road at the Housing Authority. And we are trying to do things in the community where people don't have to travel far. And we want to make sure that we can go into where you meet people at their need. So we're trying to go into different locations and do different things. So this first one is Feed the Block. We're going into the community over off of Raleigh Road. And then we're partnering with Drug Free Coalition. They are part of this event. They're going to come out and help serve kids. And then the following week, we will be with the Drug Free Coalition doing a parade. So when was the last time Reynolds County had a parade, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So we're sponsoring a parade. We're going to have food trucks at the Gap the following week. So we want to start doing things to bring our people back to normalcy, some type of new normalcy. So we can encourage, engage, and be out, be doing things, social distance, and that's this week. With the COVID numbers going up, we want to social distance. We want people to bring your kids. We want churches, bring your children. We want parents, bring your kids. We ain't trying to have them hang out, but we want them to be there. And I forgot my guy, Kona Ice.
Yeah.
Kona Ice has got to be there because that's my guy. But we want to make sure that they come out, they grab some hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks, ices. Next Door Radio, of course, will be out there with us. And we're just going to have a great time, just giving back to our kids in our community. It's
have a great time, yet still being safe.
Being safe.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Again, Jackie and Robert Fountain joins us right here in our local talk program. They are the owners of R&J's Fish, Wings, and Things, but also putting on with a numerous amount of other local businesses to help in our community. Feed the Block Kids version. You mentioned a little bit, Robert, about the 2020. Yes, it was hard. Businesses, couldn't afford to stay open. Our community, our people lost their jobs. Hard to put food on their table. Why is it so important now to be able to give back to our community, not only put something like this on, but in your own words, why is it so important to kind of give back to the community and do something like this, but also with everything that's going on?
For me, and I think I speak for my wife, because God blessed us during the pandemic. And like you said, a lot of businesses didn't make it. A lot of them haven't come back full strength. And we were and we knew of food truck owners that struggled, suffered, but we would always try to even give up days at events to help our partners, our other truckers. So we always think about, if God blesses us with a little bit and we continue to open our hands to receive those blessings, then those blessings are going to continue to pour in. And when you open your fingers and it overruns, you just share that with others. So we look at it as any blessings that we get, we open our hands and we continue to pour out the blessing that keeps coming. And that's the way we kind of always want to be, in that lane and in God's vein to do God's work. And that's part of our kingdom building, and that's part of leadership for us to do what God has required of us.
I love that. No, I love that. So there was, again, Robert and Jackie Fountain joins us right here in our local talk program. This is recorded for presentation at this time. It's going to be on our website at nextdoorradio.com, our YouTube, our SoundCloud, things like that. The event coming up, Feed the Block Kids version, Saturday, July 31st, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. When they get there, churches, organizations are involved, family members, whatnot. When they come to this event, what can they expect?
Order, structure, and discipline.
They can expect to come, grab their food, and then take it home and enjoy it. Once again, we're all about the safety of what's happening now. We still just need to be really safe and vigilant about our health. So yeah, they can expect to grab. You get a choice between hot dog, hamburgers. You're gonna get chips, and you're gonna get a drink and
a ticket for icy.
Yeah, ticket for an icy, and then we want you to go home and enjoy it.
Now, what we will do, Trey, is this. Again, because we're narrowly and specifically focusing this on children, right? Mm-hmm. So if parents come up and they want to grab something to eat, we're asking them to donate something to the cause. So, hey, chip in $5 so we can, give back to a charitable organization. And most of the time, Trey, as you know, we will let you pick an organization and just give the money to you to take care of that. So if people want to come out and donate, they can. If people want to donate some hot dogs or hamburgers, they can. We would ask them to give us a call at 919-283-2186, 919-283-2186. And my wife will coordinate when she could pick up or we could pick up whatever they want to donate. If they want to donate funds, we would ask them to donate to Next Door Radio, to Trey Snide. And Trey, you find an organization that you think that we need to disperse funds to, like I said, which we do. And we want to make that clear that we when we get funds, that's the way we do business. We want it to go to our key sponsor. And again, Next Door Radio is one of our key sponsors. So we want to make sure that Next Door helps in this healing process of our community. That's what we're going to stay and doing it like that. So there's no question about what we do and how we do.
Yes.
Go ahead, Miss Jackie.
No, I was just agreeing with them.
Okay. Perfect. So, guys, thank you so much for not only joining us here early in the morning. I know you have events coming up, getting ready for Feed the Block Kids version, but thank you so much as a individual of the community who lives in Oxford. We thank you for what you guys do so much for our community, for Granville County. We can't thank you enough, and especially giving back to the community, but also giving back to our kids is outstanding. So thank you very much. Okay.
Yep. And Trey, don't forget tomorrow, Saturday, the 275th anniversary of Granville County at the Gap. Trey Snide will be in the building doing the music, I guess, or some sounds, I hope.
We're gonna be doing the sounds. Yeah, there's 7 or so different groups that's gonna be there. It's supposed to be. I went to the meeting the other day, and there's about 32 people that were wrapped in this little room, but it was outstanding. It was great things are looking forward to this weekend for sure.
Well, Next Door Radio, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna go buy some fish.
Somebody's got to do it. That's right. Somebody. Fellas, thank you so much, Miss Jackie and Robert, for joining us here on our local talk program. God bless you, and we'll see you. Definitely see you tomorrow for the 275th anniversary, but also the Feed the Block Kids version, which is coming up Saturday, July 31st, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And again, the phone number 919-283-2186, and it's located at 105 Hillside Drive in Oxford. Guys, thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Thanks, Trey.
Bye.
Again, my name is Trey Snide here for Local Talk here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Until next time, we will see you later.